What's going on, realist? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Ready to the real, we always keep it real. What if season 1, episode 8?
What if Ultron won?
That'd be good.
So is this finally a continuation episode? Because we got him at the end of last episode. Like, is this something new or this continuation? We're going to see.
Maybe we're going to get it back to then where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll get the backstory of what happened, how he won, and then go through the portal.
But
I'm trying to take over
more
Multiverse.
reactions on Patreon, child.
Let's get it. I'm about to go.
And ponder the question. What if?
What if?
But this particular story, this one breaks my heart.
Oh, not you got a soft spot in this bitch.
Bro, what's gonna happen?
She beat the fuck up.
Here they come. We got 90 seconds. Start the clock.
Yeah, I knew he didn't have his own.
Is this Sokovia or? All these damn Ultron.
Oh shit.
Oh. Bro, y'all the only two?
We got 30 seconds until their signals reconnect with the hive.
Oh.
Okay.
No, don't say it.
What? Need a hand? Come on. I feel like you should know me by now. Puns aren't really my style. We're getting rusty. A couple more seconds and the sentry signals would have alerted the Ultron hive mind to our location.
Which is where exactly?
Home sweet home. Well,
Avengers Tower.
what's left of it anyway.
So you really think the secret to taking down Ultron is here?
It's Russia, Hawkeye.
The elimination of all life.
From puppet to puppet master, Ultron acquired one thing, an organic body to call his own. One that fused the powers of man, machine, and mind into one. In your universe, the Avengers stole the cradle and used it to create the hero, Vision. But in this universe, Ultron got his wish. With the infinite power of the Mind Stone, Ultron began to lay waste to the planet.
Bruh.
You don't have to do this. I made you for peace.
It's evolution. Only a primitive mind would fail to see the distinction, which is why you have to die.
Bruh.
Damn. Oh shit.
Damn, they launched the nukes.
They always launch nukes what his house is out by itself.
But the age of Ultron was only beginning.
Oh.
Fascinating.
I know you lying.
Holy shit.
He ain't said a word. He just cut him in half and took his shit.
Okay, so that's how we got here.
Wow. I see everything. There are worlds beyond.
Oh shit, yeah, he a problem. He can see all the universes.
Me.
Oh,
He
fuck.
can see all the universes. Oh yeah, you gonna have to intervene now because he gonna destroy everything.
Basically, this like a better Brainiac in this bitch.
He destroyed Asgard one shot. How you one shot like the Sovereign? Is that where the Adam Warlock people be?
Oh shit.
Sakaar. Damn, he fucking everybody up. When he finished with this, if this one universe, he gonna go to the next one. He done.
Hold up. What the fuck was that?
That's probably Captain Marvel. Yep. That's what it looked like.
Skynet, I've seen the Killer Robot movie, and I gotta say, I really don't think it needs a sequel.
I don't know what universe they in though.
Oh, she fucking him up.
For now.
Oh shit, the core of the planet?
Ain't they gonna destroy it too?
You can't win.
Holy shit!
I already have.
Damn.
Holy shit! The MCU could have been way darker, bro.
He's done.
They showing y'all they could have been.
Who said that?
Basking in the boundless silence of his universe, Ultron ascended to a previously unattainable level of consciousness. He became aware of another.
Don't tell me it's Doctor Strange.
Aware of the
Oh!
I see you.
Oh!
There are universes beyond.
Child thought he seen Child. He knew it because you was watching.
that has ever happened.
Sir, you
can't
being
just watch.
nosy. He found it because you being nosy.
No.
You can no longer watch.
Machine is not as invincible as it might think. There is still hope for this universe.
Child, which universe?
One last hope. Oh, you're so close. The answer is right there. I can show
Solar.
you. I can intervene. I could save the multiverse and so many, many lives.
Knock it over or something. See? You gonna have to intervene.
Come on, look.
Sir, the man right
The
there.
answer is right there.
We're gonna find it. It just takes time.
What are we going to avenge when we're 90?
You're frustrated. I get it.
I'm not frustrated. I'm not. I'm tired, okay? We've all lost so much, and I'm not sure there's anything left worth fighting for. He's already taken over every program on the planet.
Yes,
No.
yes. Every digital program. The one that I have in mind is a little more analog.
Grab it. Grab it.
No way.
You did it.
Are you sure about that?
Oh no.
I found you. I finally found you. So many universes. So much chaos. They need to be silenced.
You do not have to do this.
Oh, but it's my purpose.
Oh shit!
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh?
Francis? Really? How did I not know that?
It's a family name after my Mima. Don't you worry about it.
Your Mimo?
I imagine you have many questions, Fräulein. All right. What exactly did you have in mind?
Dialing Avengers Tower.
Hello.
Hi, I'd like to order a pizza.
What? Who is this?
Tell me, do you guys offer a gluten-free
So
crust?
yeah,
Identifying your geopositional.
Like out of everybody that can be left, these two left. Out of everybody in the whole universe.
then they can't. They don't pose much of a threat, really. They're human.
Oh?
They're not Tony Stark.
Not them crawling through like this.
Oh shit!
You think it'll hold?
Got 90 seconds to find out.
Correction. 52 seconds. I have already initiated my signal blast.
Wow, it actually worked.
Now we're in the game.
What was that for?
Well, Well, that doesn't sound promising.
Zola, better not be messing with us.
I assure you, if I had a life to swear on, I would. The Ultron hive mind appears to be out of range.
That door's not gonna hold. We gotta move.
Oh, but so because he's not on the world, they can do it. Well, he's not in this one.
Go, go, go!
What's up, Mary? I was gonna say you should have do that shit. Ooh. Child, they did not. Oh.
I don't want to fight anymore.
Really? Y'all so
That's how it
petty.
should have happened in the fucking movie. Not her lugging this half machine around too.
Man, this shit finna blow up. Oh shit! Oh, that's
That
beautiful.
imagery, though.
Oh, that's beautiful right there.
Into my diagnostic, the sentries are rigged for interstellar communication.
Meaning what?
Wherever Ultron is, it does not appear to be within the observable universe.
Then where is he?
Not him fighting the Watcher though. I'm like, you better not get by the. You supposed to be God tier, the fuck.
Oh shit!
This what we doing?
Oh shit! You ain't just watching now.
Where he gonna land? Oh, what even is this?
Ultron ain't bullshitting.
All those worlds, all that suffering, and you just watched.
I swore an oath. I cannot exert my will in the natural order of things. I cannot intervene.
What in the whole fuck?
What the fuck?
So how do we get to
Oh
last?
shit!
How do we get to last week's episode with Thor though?
The power of my will.
Oh, bro.
The reason I'm asking is though, because remember the Watcher didn't seem like he knew that was happening. He was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, what is this? Did this man just take a bite out of the galaxy?
Bitch made him look like Ultron. I mean, not Ultron, Galactus for a second.
The entire multiverse
To what?
at your fingertips, and you
What is Steve doing?
time up there.
Swearing to, oh, bitch, not Wakanda.
Is he knocking him to different?
Oh shit! Oh, they doing a lot right now.
Is he beating him through different?
Multiverse
Yeah.
are irrelevant to beings like you and me. I didn't evolve by staying inside the lines.
The Watcher, you gonna get your ass beat like this? Oh! I know you lying. Bitch, I know you lying. This shit scares me for the multiverse now with the MCU in the future, cause like so you let him curb stomp you like that? Oh, don't tell me he went to him for help.
You want me to say it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to hear you say it.
Oh man.
Okay. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I see now. I need your help.
And this is how it starts. That's where we started.
Oh fuck.
Maybe when he put on the things or whatever and started destroying universes, maybe he was on that universe with Thor on Earth. Cause like that's what I was trying to understand. Cause they went from that to like this, and then him and the Watcher fighting. So maybe when he showed up, that was doing the sequence of when he was like destroying everything. But maybe they just didn't show it.
Yeah, that's all. That's how he.
Child, that shit right there. That's scary because that's showing you now that we got a multiverse. Let the wrong hoe level up, and we all our lives are on the line in every universe.
They trying to show you, hey, bro, we can get dark. We can get very fucking dangerous out here. But then what are we gonna do? Like, they're building to that shit.
I can see you ending everything like that, and then they'd have to reboot the whole universe at that point.
Like,
I could see you building to that.
All new actors, all new everything, and like
that's scary. Like, that shit had me shook. This animated, and
the thing was, because I was like, I didn't see Paul's voice for Vision, so I was like, okay, that was like, I was
let them do the Ultron voice. They did.
Yeah, they went with somebody that could do like I can't even think of the dude name.
I know you talking about them.
I can't even think of the dude that played Ultron name. What the fuck is his name? Whatever, y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, they got somebody that could sort of imitate that. Excuse me.
That was a lot.
That was fun. That
Tony
was a good
them
episode.
got body. Who was with Tony when they first showed him destroy them? It was Hulk. I saw Hulk on the floor, and Tony, Thor. And there was somebody else. Oh, Thor.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck they ass up. That's why I was like,
Ultron was beating his ass through the different dimensions.
Captain Marvel.
Fucked her up. Made her look like nothing.
I mean, Ultron with Vision body was already OP, and then he got all the stone. They ain't let Thanos say one word. That's the part that got me. He came out of there with the stones like he was gonna take some interesting. like what? My boy ain't get a chance to even state his purpose for being. Ain't get to say nothing. Ain't introduce himself. Nothing.
Fascinating,
bro. That's how you supposed to fight right there, like in real life. We ain't got nothing to talk about, fam. Like nothing.
Fucked him all the way up. Ain't no talking here, big.
That was
my
wild.
boy just looked at,
and he started destroying all them planets. So I'm assuming the universe he started with had to be the universe that Thor was on. I figure like that's maybe where they started.
You mean started jumping? When he started
when he first destroyed everything.
No.
Like when they were showing. Why you say no?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because Tony built him on whatever Earth Nat and Clint was on. That was the universe they started. When he started jumping, that's when the Watcher was like, that's how you got to put it. Like,
but we don't know if there was a Nat and Clint on Thor's universe because there was a different universe when they showed Party Thor. So we don't know if they were all on there or not.
True, but that's not the universe they started on because Thor was different. Thor was different. You got to remember, Thor was different. He didn't know the Avengers then.
Right, but if something pop off and y'all all just happen to come together, then it's like, okay, it was just three of them. It wasn't the whole.
But see, that's the thing. They just met up like they were all around. That's what I'm saying.
It just don't make sense to me that like the way it ended with him popping up, like that's where he started. And then them coming to this episode and being like, oh, this is when he was created, but you don't cut back to that. It don't make sense to me. I can see if that's where you started. The reason I say that is because it showed all the other planets. Like, think about Thor had everybody come to Earth for this party. And then, like, when he was killing people in that universe, he was showing all them other, like,
and he planets. Had all the stones. That's what I'm saying. He had all the stones. So what they were doing in storytelling-wise was giving you a preview, which is something they don't usually do, is saying, hey, this is what's coming next week. Ultron. This is what's coming. Then they go and give you the backstory. They didn't cut back to it because that was, you know what I'm saying? That was too much. They just gave you the inkling, or what's the word I want to use?
I get what you, inclination.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but let me redirect because if they showing me backstory, there's no way when he came to Thor universe last episode, the Watcher was like, what the fuck? Like, he didn't know what was going on. But then this episode, you had them fight. That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense of where they fit in like that.
It does fit in. It makes sense because you're thinking about it linearly.
I'm not thinking about it like that at all. Or
I'm saying, like, it's right there. That's the first time he saw it. He was watching Thor's universe at that time when he saw it. Then you got to remember he could watch multiple universes. It's not like he could watch multiple universes at different times in their timeline.
I get that, but Ultron was only going from he was only doing stuff in one universe because he didn't make it to the other ones that he saw him watching. If you get what I'm saying, like he destroyed all them planets in one universe. Then he like once they was quiet, it's like I see you or I hear you or whatever. That's when the multiple universes came into play.
True.
So if he was only destroying one, you had to be like to me. I feel like he had to be on the one that Thor is on because at that point the Watcher would have already known that you existed. It wouldn't have been no what the fuck moment.
I get you. Now I get you. Hold on. Now that means Marvel made a mistake.
Maybe that's what I was trying to figure out. I was confused.
I got you. Now we're on the same page. Now that means that Marvel made a mistake. Here's why. Because they don't usually give previews, and they did, and that fucked it up. Because he had the stones, right? He had the stones when he came through in the preview.
But it wasn't a preview, though. It was the end of the episode.
The end of the episode, whatever. He had the stones. My point I'm trying to get to is he didn't get the stones until Thanos came.
Right.
And then he started going through his universe, fucking up everything. Boom. He found the Watcher.
This the way I'm trying.
Oh, I get it. Oh, fuck. He said, I will find you. He had to go to different universes to find him. Okay, I get it.
Let me tell you how I think it happened. What I'm trying to say happened is at the end of the last episode when he popped up on where Thor was, like Party Thor, whatever, I feel like he was created on that universe. The reason I'm saying that is because they don't know each other yet, cool or whatever. When they showed Tony like saying he want to put what is it around the world, they didn't show who else was in the room with him though, did they?
Yes, that's what I'm...
all I remember them showing him looking at the Tesseract. They ain't show nobody else in the room until he died, and they showed him and Thor and Hulk. I don't remember seeing nobody else. Like that part, I don't remember seeing nobody else. Like I just remember him saying it, and then it cut to something else.
Okay. This is what I'm trying to get to. If Thor and them were there at that point, the Avengers were assembled at that point. They were assembled. He came through. You're still forgetting that he came through the portal with the stones. When he beat Tony and everybody, it was just Ultron. Right here, the picture we see right here. And then he got the Vision body. He had beat them. They were beaten. Okay. Thor was beaten.
They fucked up then. Because I'm like
Thor
it
was
don't make sense how they did that then. Because I'm like, if you started on a universe that wasn't the one we saw last week, and then you got the songs, you had to destroy that whole universe, and then you heard the Watcher, and then that's when you started trying to find him.
And then you probably could have went to the Thor universe. I mean, it could be they made a mistake.
Because that's what I'm just like, it don't add up. Because like, had the Watcher not been watching at the end when Ultron showed up, that would have been different. But with him watching, saying like, what the fuck, like, he didn't say what the fuck, but you know, he was like thinking they was gonna have a happy ending, and he was like, he spoke too soon, and he looked surprised that they showed up. You shouldn't have done that. And then like when he found you this episode, it wouldn't have been no surprise. He only destroyed one universe first, then he started destroying multiple. Those were planets in one universe. He didn't know the multiverse existed until he heard the Watcher.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. If he heard the Watcher and then the Watcher saw him, it wouldn't have been a surprise last week. That's what I'm just saying. Like, they messed up on that part. They should have just showed Ultron come through the portal then cut it without the Watcher saying anything. Because then that way you don't know where it fit in, because the Watcher could have already knew. You don't know. But them having it like that week, they fucked up on this one.
Or they could say, hear me out.
I'm listening.
There's more than one Watcher. It could be more. Like you remember how it was from Loki to what's the motherfucker's name? The group of people that the TVA? The ones that were at the top. Like they had these images that like it was 3 different ones.
I can't think of their names, but I know.
I can't even think of their name.
I don't think it's more than one Watcher though, because like why would multiple dudes be telling us these stories? I feel because the Watcher clearly said he watches everything, like he can see everything. So that I think that's the one we dealing with. Because then they even reverted back to Doctor Strange. So that means that was the same one telling that episode that you knew he was there. Trying to give them an out? No, they fucked up this time. I get different people do these episodes, but if these were gonna finally be connected, it should have melted together better. Because the first thing I thought was when they showed him, I'm like, where the Thor part fit in at? Like I said, like last week had they shown Ultron pop in with the stones and no watcher, like how the hell you get here or what, or you know, like whatever was going on. I just feel like that ain't fit right to me. So I don't know if it is more than one watcher. I still feel like that's like a stretch too.
I'm looking for something. I can't find it. Is this it? No.
I get what you were trying to say, but I'm just saying, like, between last episode and this one, that ending and this whole episode don't go together. The whole episode was cool on its own, but like him showing up last week for Thor's universe don't make sense with this episode.
Yeah, with the with how they did the Watcher thing. Yeah,
the Watcher shouldn't have been included. Like the Watcher should have like said what he said. Oh, and they lived happily ever after, and then he should have left. Like he was watching another universe, and then Ultron should have pulled up, and they should have cut it. Because then at that point he would have been gone, so you wouldn't have known that he came there until this. You know what I'm saying? This week.
Yeah, and then you couldn't say that the Watcher saw him, and yeah.
So if y'all disagree, y'all let me know in the comments. I just feel like that's the one thing they messed up on with this show this season was that. Because every episode, y'all keep saying we're not connected. It was a different universe. This the first time they had an episode that was kind of connected. Because he was basically going through every universe once he found the Watcher.
Everything is connected in this show now.
Yeah, everything connected now at this point. But last week's episode didn't make sense with the Watcher looking surprised that Ultron showed up. Because y'all had a whole knockdown, drag out fight. So if Thor's universe would have been destroyed this episode, you would have already known that. You get what I'm saying? Like if Ultron wasn't created on the universe that we had Party Thor, because he went and destroyed Asgard. So like he destroyed Asgard this episode. So if it was, you're saying that like it was a different Thor that we saw like with Tony and them, like that got messed up. So that's what I'm saying. That would have meant Thor universe got destroyed after the fact. Because he didn't have the stones, you said, when he destroyed Tony and them. So if Thor died before he got the stones, then how did he walk through the portal with the stones on another Thor, but the Watcher not know? You get what I'm saying?
Like we already said that. I said that he's from another. Ultron is from another universe. He took out everything on his universe.
I'm not disputing that.
Then he heard the Watcher. Then he went through the portal. But yes, last week with him saying,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he fucked up.
They fucked up because the Watcher would have known. I'm not disputing nothing else you saying, but the fact that the Watcher shouldn't have been surprised that Ultron showed up last week because you already saw him like level up and start to hear you ahead of time. Because it wasn't until he heard you that he was able to go to other universes.
True.
You're the cause of that. So there should be no surprise there.
True.
So that's what I'm saying. That part they messed up on. Everything else flowed fine. This episode was bomb. Like the destruction and the chaos, them fighting through multiple universes. You know
people finna try to dispute this shit, right?
But you can't dispute that though, because again, let me say it clearly for the ones in the back.
They're not gonna understand.
I don't care. If you gonna come at me with comments, I'm gonna say what I gotta say again. It makes no sense that if Ultron destroyed the one single universe that he was in before getting the stones, right? Like before Thanos showed up. Y'all saw that part. Before Thanos showing up, Tony, Thor, and Hulk were already dead on that universe, right?
Yeah.
So how could he have popped up on another Thor and the Watcher be surprised and he didn't know anything about the multiverse until he saw or heard the Watcher in the first place? So the Watcher would have already known he was going to multiple universes. It wouldn't have been a surprise.
That was the simplest way you can explain it.
That I tried to break it down.
You broke it down as simple as you could.
As I could.
And people still didn't understand you.
That's like my son teacher calling me to say your son is failing every class. And then me being surprised when the report card come in the mail.
Good analogy.
I'm just saying like.
Good analogy. But they still didn't understand that.
If y'all a real one and y'all been here with us and you fuck with Marvel, I hate to say that they fucked up a little bit on this one, but they fucked up.
No, I mean, DC fuck up all the time.
I know, but I'm just saying, you know, like it's gonna be people that's waiting on Marvel to have they one fuck up. Like, but I'm just saying, like y'all always say we Marvel dick riders, but did they not fuck that up? I can be honest about a show whether I like it or not. That didn't make sense to me. Like, you can hit me with all the multiverse space travel bullshit you want, and I ain't gotta understand it. But that little math right there didn't add up.
No, it didn't add up.
No way you could be surprised that that man popped up and he pulled up on you this episode like that before he even found out the multiverse.
No, this is a clear and obvious mess up on Marvel part. Like, I'm the time travel multiverse guy, and I'm still trying to
wait until I get up tomorrow to post it on Twitter because I don't like spoiling people. But I'm gonna tag them and be like, y'all know y'all fucked up, right? Like that dude, the dude from the movie, the black dude. Y'all know you done fucked up now, right? So I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like they felt like because of the consequences of the episode, maybe you wouldn't notice it like that because, you know, like so much shit went on. And then now the rest of the episodes are going to be connected. Because what episode was it? 7 or 8?
This was 8.
8. So we only got 2 more then. So them 2 going to be connected. And I'm guessing leading to the 2nd season. Because I don't know if this fight going to drag out or if they going to do like a new set of universes next season. But I know they're supposed to be working on the season 2. So I don't know, but I just know everything else I was cool with. Cause like seeing shit from the what if perspective is always surprising because you never know what you're gonna get. True. But that part should have been done differently last episode. It should have been Thor and whatever the girl name was lived happily ever after. Him turn his back and then Ultron pull up. Cause then they would have got us on some shit. As soon as he said that Ultron popped up, then it would have been like maybe he didn't know because he left. You know what I'm saying? So, cause they clearly gave you the imagery of him like he was watching one universe at a time, not all of them at once. So you could have got away with that. Had he turned his back and left, then Ultron popped up. Like, I get what you're saying. Y'all could have. I mean, I feel like y'all threw Ultron in there because the episode 1 is ignorant as like the rest of them. So it was like, damn, we got to come back and see what the fuck Ultron pop up for. So I'm thinking we gonna see him pop up on Thor and they gonna fight it out and start destroying that universe. But then they went back and showed how he was created in whatever universe he was in. So,
look, we gonna get out of here. Full reactions on Patreon, boy. The comments gonna be funny.
I mean, but it ain't even nothing.
But this is the thing. People haven't even watched this far. They are not at this part of the video.
Well, it ain't nothing to talk about then, because like I don't think I said nothing until we got to the discussion. So either you noticed it or you didn't. If you noticed it, you're going to try to say something because you feel like you found it before we did and you didn't watch the discussion. Or you just going to talk about something else because you didn't pay attention to that. But like I said, I'll tweet about it tomorrow and we'll talk about it Real Talk Friday. So I got to remember to bring that up. It's a lot of timeline inconsistencies with these shows. So not Marvel shows in particular, but just in general on TV. But we going to get out of here though.
Man, this is gonna be funny. Thank you for the support. For reactions on Patreon. It's Trey
and it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.